Hey, I'm Sylvia Henderson at springboardtraining.com. I'm here today to give you another one of my little business bugaboos for running a business or managing a business. Today, the business bugaboo is letting your client know that you've done something good. Now, that's not bragging. I hear people say constantly, oh, I don't want to brag. Oh, I've done something, but if I say this to a client, if I say this to a customer, they're going to think I'm bragging. Well, you know what? A lot of times you do a lot of extra work. If you are really service-oriented, if you like going above and beyond what the contract says you should do, or what you say you'll deliver, you need to let people know you've done it. Because you know what? They don't know. And they're not going to appreciate, for the most part, that you have gone above and beyond the call of duty. So let people know. Let your client know you've done something great. Here's a couple ways to do it without bragging. You might send a subtle note. You might send a note that just kind of says, I've fixed your car, if that's your service. I fixed your car, and your car is ready to be picked up. But I noticed that I noticed that there were 2 screws missing in your dashboard when I was putting it back together again. And when I pulled it apart, I noticed that there were 2 screws missing. And so I've fixed the problem, but I've also went and found 2 screws from another vehicle of the same type that we worked on, or I don't know, I found 2 screws from our inventory, and I replaced the screws that were missing in your dashboard. If dashboards don't have screws, then that tells you how much I know about cars. But hopefully you're getting the drift. If your service is fixing electricity, working on electricity in a home, then you might go the extra mile by wrapping the leads that were bare in some wiring. So your statement to your client is, wiring's fixed, lamp is working again, or whatever was failing, the switch is working again, and oh, by the way, you were missing a few of those, you were missing some wrapping, some insulation around your wiring, and I happen to have some extra insulation, so I just wrapped some around your wiring just to make sure it doesn't spark and that it doesn't cause a fire once I put it back into the wall. That's the extra mile. That's just making one little note, letting your client know that you've gone the extra mile and you haven't bragged about it. So the business bugaboo for today, maybe it's not such a bugaboo. The bugaboo is when you go the extra mile and the client doesn't know about it and you haven't said anything, you need to say something. I'm Sylvia Henderson. You can find more tips and techniques at springboardtraining.com. Until next time.